What is going on, everybody? Pudgewiggle here. Gonna try something a little different called Death and Taxes. I'm extremely interested in something like this. It's definitely different from what I normally do. It's more story-driven, more atmospheric, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get into this. I'm very excited to find out if this is gonna be a playthrough. I just kind of want to get a test of this game. Lemons. But maybe I don't want to skip the intro. I just... Oh. Fate, Keeper of World Order. I'm missing lemons. He's like, Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Okay. Abbey Road. Going to the market. Gonna buy some lemons. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Someone taps me in the back. And I go, what? I get angry and then walk out. Still angry, I walk back to my home and 1801. I throw my lemons in my cauldron. And out pops the skull. Oh, it's not me. This is me. I'm gonna be the snazziest Grim Reaper ever. I like that. Alright.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Oh, that's creepy.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... Hang on. Spawn number 30.
Why didn't he just say 30?
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Okay, where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care for much being 30. Can I be Fate? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Huh.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, so standard.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Okay, whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
This is right up my alley.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do this.
Yes, you were.
Literally.
Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
Thank you, Fate.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Okay.
When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Reaper. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. At Galaxy Brain, black holes set to end all life. The marker of death. Better pick it up to start making markers for this right here. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on your first day, Fate. Okay, name Matthias Ulium, age 18, student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much, however they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they think they're endlessly fascinated by black holes. Matthias Ulium. Oh, human, what did you get yourself into? Madamo Odadai. Age 39, farmer. Madamo is a special kind of farmer where they farm yeast and bacteria. Their goal is to make the little microorganisms produce fats, proteins, and sugars to create lab-produced milk, which would make the bovine dairy industry obsolete. Well, Madamo, no. Madamo Odadai, what if... That's it. You want to confirm your choices? Yes. I have faxed these over. What do I do? Okay.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yes.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
Yeah.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
I guess I made the right choice.
A new day awaits.
Off you go.
You go now.
Okay. Leaving Fate's office. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. And the day? Yes. Okay, here we go. Morning, Grim. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Here are some of the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day: 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Let's see. At Crow News says, dairy industry chief suspected of ordering a hit job on local alternative milk producer. Ant Science today, vast advances being made in the research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in the special project. I think I did a good job. I like how the battery's always 66%. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. So we have Jan Weber, age 45, soldierer. When a tiny thing fused to another... Oh, solderer. I'm sorry. Duh. Solderer. When a tiny thing fused to another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead, you come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern or technological equipment. Jan is the best at it. I don't see how that can be a bad thing. We got Rafika Al-Kiri, age 33, aerodynamics engineer. Rafika is very much into renewable energy, has been trying to figure out new experimental ways of making power generation more efficient. They also love flying kites and playing with their dog. They got Melina Altamira, age 30, taxi driver. Melina is stuck right in the middle of taxi mafia turf war. They've had their tire slashed, their car chained to a traffic signpost, the front window painted, and the interior of their car filled with foam. They're now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. Well, I hate to say it's between these two. Okay, so it's just the bottom here is just random stuff. Well, I think she should live for sure. This I feel like can be done by anyone. I know that sounds crazy. He's also older, she's younger, and into aerodynamics. That's what I'm doing. Let's go see how we did.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
It's a creepy cat.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Yeah.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
Confidence is a great thing.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Okay. Cat purrs softly. It's a creepy cat. When life gives you lemons, make Grim. Right, go to a bar? I'll look for it. There's angels. See what's in here.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
The Mortimer, an honor to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cool.
Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Oh yeah?
Browse at your will.
I don't have anything to buy with, so... Ephemeral mortality. The widget. A coin, the thing that... It usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Ethereal resonator. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of internal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Okay? Whoa, a seriously terrifying inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to take a look at, oh my god, antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. The clothing, I guess? Whatever. Alright, off the bed. Oops, wrong way. Alright, day 3, guys. Let's head to the office. Another day at the office. Just read it. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now. Just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Send them to me by fax. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Thanks, Fate. Just gonna put you in there. Okay. Tomorrow's science. A unique development in wind turbine design found increases energy production while lowering costs. Utopian vision. Read our new article on the post-humanist perspectives for the future. Okay. Don't want any distractions. That's a lot of people. Okay, 2 humans gotta die. Anson Sin, age 22. He's a sinner. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. I feel like that's an obvious one, right? I feel like that's an obvious one. I really do. You're gonna die, Anson. Next. We got Leo Bajarskish? I don't know. Age 67, politician. I should already just mark him dead. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Sorry. How many people gotta die? 2? 2. I'm gonna keep him in the... There's gonna be 2 piles. We got the do not kill... Or no, this is the die pile. This is the do not die pile. Then to the left is gonna be the the live pile. You know, that doesn't make any sense. We're going to do the do not die, or die pile. I'm sorry. Questionable, and then live. That's how we're going to do that. Okay, we got Jarl Igmar Olofsson, age 41, market research. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make or break situation for Jarl as they're trying to provide for the families while succumbing to credit card debt. The boss is thinking of fire them due to low results. There's no reason to kill someone off like that, I don't think. I'll let you live, Jarl. Almost put him in the wrong pile. Okay. We got Ivars Bergs. Age 28, game developer. Ivars is futuristic, animal-friendly, vegan, and adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working to be the best they can by studying, exercising, and working hard. Ivars lives life like it's the only one they have, which is accurate. I'm going to read this guy's first. Columba Hunter, age 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Son of a bitch. Well, I can tell you right away that I want him to die. We need one more person to die. It's one of these 2 people. No, I'm sorry. We don't need those guys to die. We already have 2 people to die. Yeah, these 2 die. So these guys can live. We have casted our vote. Let's go talk to the boss man, Mr. Fate.
Grim,
Cat.
my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us.
Awesome,
How do
balancing.
you feel?
Sorry, awesome, balancing the world, getting things done.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
Yeah, I believe that.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Shit. Okay, don't worry.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Awesome. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you for reminding me,
Lady Poddington.
Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to be getting paid this whole time?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight.
Okay.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days.
Cool.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Wow.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
That's insane.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Later. So I feel like I should have some good money then coming my way? Yeah. Can I go to the bar? I'm like not allowed to go to the bar.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Okay. Tenebrow Curiosity. Spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Threnody to Desolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Whatever that is. Calavera. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alphanique of this calibre. Exquisite. Tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible vintage if I wore this. I don't know what these do. I'm just going to keep my money. I'll get more, right? Time to return to the day. Ah, what a good day that was. I am well rested. What the hell was that? What did it say about putting it in my drawers? Money goes in here, money goes in here. It's like heads or tails. That's kind of crazy. Okay, for Grim. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some of the rules for you. Quoted for the day: 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. At Crow News, all survived in the plane crash due to skillful efforts to a pilot. Yes! At Crow News, local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out deliberate hit. At Crow News, body of a suspected sinner found in a cave, crushed under a pile of loot. At Economista. Soda company starts selling mojito rum cola flavored sodas. Parents enraged. Oh, okay. Culture Mag. Crypt of Decay announced new concert tour to Walmart and beyond. Cool. Put that away. Let's get to work. First up, Raven Kirshid. Age 29, professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like to go hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. I think I'm going to keep him. Making the live pile over here. Jonathan Zeiss, age 19, student. Johan Zeiss. Johan is doing okay in school, and they're even gained a couple of good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party. Keeping you in the thinking pile. Disobeying your parents is never good. Dudley Singleton, age 55, unemployed. Diddley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear, bottles, cans, and the like. If you're collecting a set amount, these bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds. Just create more bottles to take care of. So you're just an alcoholic, is what it sounds like. Gotcha. Makes it sound like I have things against them, but I don't. It's just that I think it's an easy choice. Frankie Alves, 43, age 43, tour manager. Frankie is a tour manager for an extreme metal band from the outskirts of Cosmopolis City. So far, they've organized 3 concert tours across the sea and around Walmart, all of which have been canceled midway through, mostly due to the capriciousness of the singer, Grim. I am watching you. What? You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Wait, what? Midway through, mostly due to the caprices of the singer. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. That means I'd have to kill off these people. Excuse me. He's my boss. That's how I'm gonna take this. I gotta kill off these two people. Okay, I'm gonna read hers. Daya Sastry, age 27, painter. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by heroic death of a prominent sinner, Anson. Die, we don't need any more sinners in life. And die, you're dying at a kegger party. Sorry, bro. That's 3 deaths and 2 lives. Lives. 2 people are gonna live. Alright, boss, how'd I do?
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay,
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
thanks.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Thanks.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Thank you.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Is that real? Can you get
Imagine
promoted in
the
this game?
possibilities.
That would be cool. The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Thanks. Did I get money for that? I got money. Nothing to do, nothing to buy. It's my way. Flip one for good luck. A Culture Mag. Cryptid Decay finally blasts across Walmart and Carthenia with a stunning series of content. Crowds amazed. Crow News. Body found crushed under an avalanche of bottles. There were so many. Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Even else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I already forgot. I'm overthinking this. 2 humans. Spare any humans with a science background. So for the sake of ease, let's go through and find the science background. Kaipo NOA. Age 72, retired. Capo is the grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult in life and death. There is no escape from Kaipo. Is there anything about him being in science? He did! Mathematician. Sharp mind. Okay, I'm sorry. Fiona Yao, age 22. Really, she's young. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. There are math experts in popular science show. Making maths cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. Oh, man. Does this count as a science background? Alright, you're going in the let me think about it pile, because I don't know if that considers a science background. Nora Sophia Edo, age 39, white-collar criminal. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were not just selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Later, Nora. Nija Basra, age 34, position geneticist. Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sun lovers with ears, they also dream of pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. You are obviously in the science field, therefore you must live per my boss. Marilis Tom Bergen. Jeez. Age 33, position librarian. Marilis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees, but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others see as too sarcastic. Okay, you're in the think pile too, because I don't fucking know. Henry Birch, age 43, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found on page of books, as these friends cannot directly be poked with pens. Is there only one science person? No, I'm counting her as a science background. Now the question is, do I have them live or die? Does this say at least 2 people? 2 humans have to die, sparing humans with a science background. They're getting harder. There's nothing wrong with killing her off. I don't see a problem with killing him off either. Okay, a lot of people lived on this one. Now I'm not confident about this one at all. I'm really not. I feel like it was a trick and I failed. We're gonna find out.
What a day, Grim. What a day.
Oh man.
Let us go over your conduct first.
Like I messed up.
Good. I see the correct amount of
Oh.
profiles.
Okay.
Today seems to be in order.
Good.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but now I've grown to enjoy it. Mad job like any other. Honestly, I feel I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I'm gonna go with this one. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change.
Correct.
For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes?
Yes.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
It's unnecessary. Yeah.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Good.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Where's the basis of progress? Our point system? Why don't? Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Kitty Face. A cat? No cat interaction. Any money? No money. Let's head all the way down and see what we can buy.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
I'm digging this mask. Plague Doctor clothing. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little or no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. Definitely buying that.
Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore.
Anyway, eyesore.
Where I saw an just look at it. A weird,
Stupid
ridiculous. Had to have
Get
it.
it.
So we plunked lest these.
Wow, he's
smell
still
nice,
going.
For they soiled their trousers from beer. then the mask came in real handy.
I get it. It just pertains with what's going on now with the whole corona thing. So, COVID-19. Okay, ethereal resonator. Already saw that. Boo the gerbil widget. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Don't see any point to buying that. I'm gonna hold my money for now. Can I change the way I look? I can. Huh. Do I have a mirror? Why would I not have a mirror? Anyway, whatever. The Grim Office. Let's see what we got going on today, y'all. Ah, it's a lot of people. It's 8. It's crazy. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. This is very serious. Fate. Holy shit. Okay. 6 humans in total have to die. That's more than half. 2 of the humans have to be age 35 or younger. And anyone with a medical background. Oh man, see, these are getting crazy. Let's see what's going on at the news. At Crow News. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Great. At Culture Mag. Thesis on the Zeitgeist wins second prize at the local essay competition. Awesome. At Crow News, I'm sorry. Grouchiest senior in all Cosmopolis dies. Cosmopolis, I'm sorry. Still manages to make life worse for everyone. At Crow News, fire local library. Librarian with photographic memory promises to read books out loud to those in need. At Local Scoop, our small town prodigy moves to a city. We say, reach for the stars. At Modern Health, scientists are very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Okay. My money didn't show up here. Oh, because I spent it. That's why. I know, I was just looking, guys. Calm down. I'm keeping this out so I can keep those in. Okay. We're going about one at a time here so we can figure this out. Keeping this up here. We got Yai Hama, age 48, immunologist. For the past 15 years, Yai spent every day working windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Okay, let's see. She can die, probably. She's dealing with she's testing vaccines, so she's not bad. At least 2 humans under age 35 or younger have to die. She does not work for that. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Is this medical? I'm going yes. First one's dead. Sorry, Yai. What is that? Omar Al-Amir, age 70, retired. When younger, Omar postponed reading literature, thinking, oh, I'll get around to it once I'm old. The time finally came, they started going through novels, novellas, short story collections, etc., one after the other. Now they regret the earlier decision, as they're afraid they'll die before they get to read all these books. He doesn't deserve to die, but I'm putting in the question pile because I don't know the other ones yet. Louis Eximus, age 36, restaurant owner. Got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any? Not if Louis Eximus is near. They're a big fan of shark fin and the other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Louis has served in the restaurant for over a decade. They are also involved with distributing these food items to grocery stores. Okay. He doesn't count for the... Putting him over here, he doesn't count for the 35 or the medical. So he might be able to live... No, I think he can live. He's over the age of 35. He doesn't have a medical field. Let's not make this harder on ourselves. We got Emiko Ioka, age 79, retired. Emiko worked hard their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some of their time taking care of their garden, most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Well, you know, I gotta respect the hell out of you. Also 79 years old and putting you in this pile for now. Okay, Annabelle tells, age 20, student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. Two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Man, this is tough. This is tough. She's under the age of 25. Let's keep this going. Kenzo Amura, 28, astronomist. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. He's under the age of 35. It's possible that he needs to just die for no freaking reason. That's how fate is, right? Morgue assistant. That's a medical background. Ronaldo Peff, aged 52, morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Leonardo began. Once upon they lived in a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at the morgue. I consider that a medical background, and she is above the age of 35, so unfortunately, she dies. That's 2. Lewis Noon, age 30, roadie. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of a concert production, but get very little glory and recognition for all that back-breaking labor. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. So none of these, the rest of these are not retired. I have 4 here, it looks like. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's think about this. I have 1 live, I have 2 die right now. Both of these are in medical field. I don't think this guy's not a medical field. No, reading books. Multiplayer shooters, not medical. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut, 2 things somewhat related. Also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Not medical. Astronomist. Doesn't have anything to do with medical either. He sounds like he's crazy and he might lose his damn mind. You must die, my friend. Wait, do I want to make that call? Yeah, because I need 4 more to die. There's 3. I need 3 more, and I have 4 more. Okay. Age 79, retired. I think your time is up, my love. I think your time is up. Not my love, but love. You know. Oh, did I put live? Oh, son of a bitch. I guess you're living. Death made a mistake today. That means these last 3 have to die. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did what I did. You know what? I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. I'm a little upset, but overall, it's done is done. Now I feel like I made a mistake up there, but whatever. We're gonna find out.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Yeah, you don't tell me, man. This is getting tough.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
Really?
How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
Thanks, man.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
What do you mean?
Any idea what happened?
I don't know. Don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Some sort of medical calamity, maybe, like an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
I get paid? I did. I did something right. Wish I could... Dressing room, I need a mirror for this. I don't have a freaking mirror, man. Do you have a mirror?
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Can you give me a mirror? Is there anything over here I can get a mirror? Cactus widget. Cactus. The most brutal of plants. Still got that resonator, huh? Fancy suit, bow tie edition, clothing. I'm gonna buy this because I can get a bow tie.
Stoli, great. I remember it was like yesterday.
I don't really care.
Almost became one of them.
Yeah,
but you can't trip old Mortimer that easy.
Okay, goodbye. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. I think I get that at maybe after 7 days. He's down here today. It's weird. Well, another day at the office. I'm scared today's gonna suck. Okay. Let's see what's going on today. My instructions for the day. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. Might give you the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones will always lie ahead. Quote for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. At Crow News, University mourns as grim epidemic claims life of promising student. Crow News, immunologist dead as epidemic hits hard and those trying to combat it. At Truth Exploders, slithering in, are lizard men pretending to be municipal officials? What? Crow News, medical scene on alert, examiner dies from an unknown disease, caught at the morgue. Oh, the irony, morgue worker with 20 years of experience finds himself on the cold slab. Local shark population drops to danger level. Are tasty creatures destined to go extinct? Silver Fox's team pawns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. Research into blood stain pattern analysis shows it's actually pseudoscience and has 0 merit. Wow. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises founder of Trans Global Incorporated. Okay, we have 2 humans that have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. I guess I don't really know what that means. Here we go. 2 humans and spare humans. That's what I see. Okay, we got here David Garver, age 34, IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Incorporated, a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches, digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. I think that's important to have, me boy. Only 2 of you guys have to die. Next, Florin Fresnaz, whatever. Age 37, medical examiner. Florian's work focuses on blood stain pattern analysis, but they also lead a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer, hunting down murderers who've escaped the justice system. This diversified portfolio keeps them very busy, leaving scarcely any time to relax. I admire you, Batman. Khalil Jones, age 40, advisor. Khalil believes in their power to give the only best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced, as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. I feel like it was part of me to let him live. Letting him live. I want to know what that achievement is. Huh. Next, Rico Pillin, age 34, email scammer. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. But you can just go ahead and die. Okay, here we go. Nadir Scarland, age 58. Nadir is the embodiment of a ruthless politician, willing to do anything and maintain power. He had treachery, deception, and even murder. They're willing to manipulate and destroy even those who consider friends. I'm going to read him next because he's the last one. Leon Holowiczek. Age 46. He's a cobbler. I don't even know what that is. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. Just dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Goodbye, Nadir. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, everything's good. Did we fulfill it? 2 humans have to die. Now I'm confident about this. I really am. Definitely confident about this day.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out. Clockwork. Or dismal. I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I made it this far. I'm going to stay confident. I've been confident this entire time. Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out. Clockwork.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Oh boy.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Okay.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go.
I'm so nervous right now, guys.
Looking at these stats, the numbers say
I think it's gonna always make you fail. That's my guess.
your conduct over the 7 days
Oh.
has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Oh, okay, cool.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Yay! Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Okay, the achievement was for getting a raise.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize.
Is it a mirror? Oh.
The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display
Okay.
it proudly on your workstation.
That's funny. 4 perfunctory claps. Perfunctory claps? Whatever.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Yeah, man, piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall.
Careful your mom, bro. I'm being confident.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
Yes!
You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Look at a mirror, huh? Damn.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Unholy smokes, clothing. Ah, the visage which equals parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. I don't care. I wish I had a mirror, man. Like, why can't I just steal a mirror from you guys? I'm stealing a mirror, no? Okay, until next time. Well, everyone, I think that does it for part 1 or episode 1? I don't know, part 1 of of this game. Death and Taxes. If you guys like the video, go ahead and throw a like down there. Comment so far what you think. If you want me to keep the series going, I will definitely do that. I am personally extremely interested in seeing how this continues to play out. I'm very excited to do the next day personally. If you want to see more games like this, different games I'm doing. Obviously, you can go ahead and subscribe to see other games. I'm currently doing a Grim Dawn playthrough. I'm having so much fun with it. But I would really like to keep this one going. So please let me know your thoughts down below. I will see everyone in the next video.